People could say what they want to say. Look, I'm a Thomas Dimitroff guy. When I look at it, I go back to the 2008 draft. I say, and I look at the draft and I say, look, Matt Ryan going number 3. At the time, people in Atlanta wanted Glenn Dorsey. People said Glenn Dorsey was the best player in this draft. People said the defensive tackle position, and rightfully so, to many saying that. He was dominant at LSU his junior and senior year. He took over. He was an All-American. He was one of the reasons why LSU was so great defensively. He had the production. He was looked at as a guy who would make multiple Pro Bowls, a guy who would win multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards. But the Falcons said, no, we're going to draft this kid out of Boston College, and that was who? Matt Ryan from the ACC. People were like, what the hell are you guys doing? In a draft full of busts. Vernon Gholston, Chris Long, yeah, he was a pretty good player, but he isn't Matt Ryan. Jake Long, pretty good player, he went number 1, but he isn't Matt Ryan. Darren McFadden was also in this draft as well, too, drafted pretty high. Guess what? Matt Ryan was the right selection. If we look back at it right now, we would take Matt Ryan number 1. So when I look at Thomas Dimitroff, I remember him drafting Matt Ryan at a time where people didn't want him in Atlanta. People are forgetting at the time, that time period in 2008, they were screaming for Glenn Dorsey and not Matt Ryan.